Mowinckel, error-free from top to bottom, wins the downhill in Cortina. Remarkable! Day 2 of 3 races in Cortina d'Ampezzo in the Italian Dolomites. It's downhill 5 of 12 on the women's Audi FIS Alpine Ski Racing World Cup Tour. The early leader in the race is Laura Gaucher from the French team. She was the fastest in the one and only practice run earlier this week on the Olympia della Tofane race piste, and Gaucher takes the early lead, finally finding top gear. But then the big pre-race favourites start to challenge. Sofia Goggia, the defending downhill champion, looking good for her 5th downhill tour title, made a few errors on the upper part of the course, giving her more aggression and power on the lower. And Goggia, to the delight of the local crowd here in Italy, takes top position in tough conditions. There's a long delay in the race due to the blustering windy conditions, making life difficult for Peter Girdle and the FIS team on site. But after the break, Ragnhild Mowinckel takes to the track. The Norwegian star, who won the Super G here last year, finds a brilliant performance. It's error-free from top to bottom, using those Super G skills that brought her the victory a year ago. And by the end of the challenge, it's a huge surprise. Mowinckel winning her first ever downhill World Cup race. The Norwegian, the most surprised of all. Brilliant to see Jacqueline Wiles from the American ski team coming back from injury finally find top gear. Wiles was 3rd here in 2018 behind the great Lindsey Vonn, and she finds top gear. Brilliant on the jumps, courageous on the turns, and Jacqueline Wiles is back in business, going into 2nd position. It's a brilliant race with Mowinckel taking top honours, Wiles 2nd, Goggia 3rd, Gaucher, Venier and Barami making up the top 5.
I'm super happy, I'm super proud of my skiing, and yeah, for sure it's a race today where it wind and everything, but at the same time I felt like I've been enough on the other side of the stuff that I got, this is the karma coming back, so now I don't know, right now I'm just super happy.
Goggia, still on track for her 5th downhill Crystal Globe, is 89 points of Stephanie Venier. Gut Barami 3rd in the standings. And in the overall standings, Schifrin will now be out for 3 weeks minimum. She's 2.95 ahead of Gut Barami, who's closing the gap. It's a brilliant performance for Mowinckel, her 4th win of her career, but her 1st in downhill. And the Norwegian will start as firm favourite for tomorrow's Super G in Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy.